Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the first video on our brand new channel called Collect 4. Now, those who don't know me know that I am usually a FIFA YouTuber. That's what I do for my day job for you guys. However, behind the scenes, I have quite a few different random businesses that I've set up with my brothers in order to, I guess, have a backup in the long term, but mainly to set a future up for them, to make sure that should anything happen to me or as they grow up and finish uni or finish their jobs, they've got businesses that they can rely upon and work on. But also, it makes a bit of extra money, and it allows me to work for myself. I've got some poor health, so it allows me to work for myself. I know exactly what I've got to be doing each day. We originally set up a channel called Fuzzy Garms, but I don't think it really encapsulates everything that we do very well. So I want to start afresh, a brand new channel, which we're going to consistently upload on. Ideally, a video every single day for you guys. But basically, we have the FIFA business that we do and we work on, and that will stick on that part of my YouTube. That's Fuzzball40. The link is down below. But we have a few businesses that we set up over time with stuff that we were passionate about or interested in, and over time we've grown those businesses up to be what they are now. So we have Fuzzy Garms. We have a channel for that. For those of you that don't know that, essentially that is our shops, multiple shops, where we sell secondhand and vintage clothing, so items of clothing. So that can be really cool, awesome old vintage pieces, or it can be current pieces that are just secondhand and much cheaper. We're passionate about it. Number one, for the environment. There's way too much fast fashion. Wear a t-shirt a couple of times, throw it out. Number two, because there's a lot of money in it. A lot more people are becoming conscious about what they're buying and how much they're spending. Because that's a very important point. I like to buy from these places myself. This Carhartt t-shirt I'm wearing right now, you buy this the brand new at 35, 40, 45 quid. On Depop, it cost me a fiver. And so for me, the fact that I buy off of them made me realise over time that actually there was a place where we could sell them. So that's what we do on Fuzzy Garms, vintage clothes, buying and reselling. Second business we've got is nothing to do with clothes. It is behind me. You can see them actually. They're there. Funko Pops. We have a business, and that's where the name of this channel comes from. It's called Collect 4. This is with me and Sean. So all three of us run Fuzzy Garms. Me and Sean do Collect 4. Basically, we buy, I guess you want to call it bulk collections. But we buy bulk Funko Pops, and I collect them, he collects them. And again, we realised we were buying them and realising there was a big market in them. And we saw a couple of people selling off their whole collections and decent discounts on them. So we thought, you know what, let's buy some and see what we do. We bought some and it exploded from there and we've done incredibly well. We only launched that recently and it's doing unbelievably well. Because a lot of the time people have these things, they don't really want to, can't be bothered to list them individually. So they want to sell them all in bulk, and they understand that if they sell them in bulk it's going to be cheaper. We buy them in bulk and we do all the hard work listing them up individually to make money from them. And yeah, we sort of put that money into different businesses, or we keep flipping it in. So we'll buy some, take away, then reflip it on again. And it's a really, really good way to make money because I love Funko Pops. It's hell of interesting. Sean loves them. We both collect them. And so for us, it's a natural thing to do. We love them. We keep on top of the market. And we grind from there, which is really, really cool. So that's another facet of the business. We've got a football prints business. That sort of goes hand in hand with the FIFA stuff. Me, Yellen, and Dan, who is the other guy that owns the FIFA stuff with me, we have that business there. You'll see some of that information, but that's sort of just a side little hustle that we have, and we make a bit of money from doing that. The three major businesses are those two, and then finally one we've just launched, which is called Tsunami. So me and Sean are launching that now as we speak. So while we did the clothes, we did lots of buying and selling of second-hand vintage clothing. We then changed it up and we realised that we could buy second-hand shoes and sell them on for a very, very good profit because we'd started buying them ourselves. And then we sell most of our stuff through Depop and Vinted. But a lot of our stuff sells through Depop. Depop is a marketplace where people know what they want. They're specifically looking for an item. They go and look for that item and they buy that item. Whereas Vinted is a bit more, I guess, car boot, sell, clear out. A lot of people get their clothes, they just list them on Vinted and they're very cheap. Vinted's very, very cheap. So if ever you want to buy stuff, you use Vinted. I don't necessarily like selling on Vinted too much. We do it with Fuzzy Garms and we have problems with Vinted that they're not very well, it's not a very well kept app. I'm not a huge fan of it at all, but buying on Vinted is incredible. So what we've started to do is buy trainers from Vinted and list them over on eBay and on Depop. So we've just started that up. It's a brand new venture. On Vintage, you can get trainers as low as 10, 15 quid a pair that you've seen sell on Depop for 40, 45, 50 pound a pair. You can get really sought after trainers, old trainers that are really, really sort of looked for and people really like and really want. You can get those really cheap as well. And so we're sort of dicing about it at the moment and seeing how it goes. The whole point of this channel is to show you guys what we do on this journey. I want to show you guys how we make money, without being blunt, how we make money, how you guys can do similar, but also how you can save yourself some money when it comes to buying things. We have quite a massive mantra in this house that we don't buy brand new if we can help it. So as I look at you right now, okay, and I'm recording, the 2 lights up top, we bought brand new from Amazon. We had no choice. My desk was free. It was a giveaway. Someone was giving it away from the house. I gave them a tenner for it because I insisted. Every single one of my screens that I'm looking at right now, I've got 3 of them, all secondhand. The webcam you're viewing me on, secondhand. The mic I'm recording on, secondhand. My Xbox is brand new. That's the only thing I bought brand new because I had to, I had no choice. Everything I'm looking at pretty much right now is secondhand because I don't like to buy brand new if I can avoid it. You get the exact same product, the exact same item for half the cost. It's a no-brainer. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. It's going to be showing you guys what we do and how we do it. This is sort of the first video, I guess, and it's just an overarching theme of what we're doing on the channel. The next video will probably show you our setup. Now, we are crammed in to a very small office. 2 people that work from one computer there. I work from my computer here. Behind me there, we've got like the wardrobes that have vintage clothes in them. There, we've got the printers for the prints. Upstairs, we've got a few of our bits and bobs there. So we've shown you all the bits and bobs and how we actually get it done and do it the way that we do it. Basically, the whole aim of this channel is to really, I guess, grow our reputation and build it up, but it's to show you guys that anyone can do this. My granddad said to me when I was younger, there's always a way to make money. Like, no matter how bad things are, you can always find a way to make money if you need it. And I set out, I did my degree, I did all of what I had to do to I guess, succeed. And then I was sort of like, I don't want to work for people, I want to work for myself. So I used my knowledge of law, which is what I did, to set up businesses and make sure they were all kosher. And then my brothers, like, I want to make sure they haven't got the upbringing that I had. My upbringing wasn't great. So for them, I got them both on board. They've both got unbelievable work ethics. So they work with me at the same time. And we do it all together. And I want to show you guys how you can build something, how you can build it up from start to finish. We talked about selling Funko Pops for a little bit, a few weeks. Then we said, sod it, let's get involved and let's do it. And already we've had hundreds of sales. We're well into 4 figures of sales now. And it's been going for about a month and a half, give or take, maybe a bit longer than that. It's done unbelievably well. But I think you guys will get an understanding of just how much I do alongside my FIFA work, the website that we own for FIFA, and obviously my businesses. So keep an eye out for it. There's going to be loads and loads of videos, hopefully one every single day, ranging from what we've bought and what we've sold, to our setup, to what apps and things you guys should be using, how to make more money, how to save yourself money, all that sort of stuff. You guys will be able to do what we're doing by watching the videos. So make sure you subscribe down below. If you're one of my normal subscribers over on FIFA, make sure you subscribe here. Or if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you get involved. It will be a slow start. I'm not expecting to get the thousands of views that I get over on FIFA. It will be a slow start. That's completely fine. I'm not too stressed about that. But we want to grow this channel. We want to help people. We want to show what we do as well, because we're proud of what we do. That's the most important thing. So subscribe down below. Make sure you got your notifications turned on for your first video proper tomorrow. I'll see you soon.